Marina and the Diamonds.
Hello.
Hi to you. You've been away for such a long while, but my guess is it's been a busy time, is it?
Yeah, it doesn't feel like a long time. I feel like artists never go away these days.
Now, the album is called Electra Heart.
Yeah.
And I've heard so many good things about this album.
Oh.
I've not heard it yet, but I feel as though I know it already.
We need to send you a copy.
So, how would you describe it?
It's, it's a very different take on the concept of a breakup album, basically. It's, the name was inspired kind of by a drag queen name. I wanted it to be a little bit Hollywood pin-up and a little bit Greek mythology, seeing as I am half Greek. So I called it Electra Heart. And it kind of discusses the nature of love and of whether love is forever, but in a kind of a dark, humorous way, because that's my speciality.
Dark and humorous.
Yeah.
Okay. I read that it focused on sort of various character types. I think it was 8 different people.
Oh, like four
right?
female character types. So you've got the prima donna, which is the first single. Then you've got the homewrecker, the teen idol, and then there's a category called suburbia, which is very Stepford Wives, kind of 60s Americana.
You've actually changed your style quite a bit, haven't you, for this album?
Yeah, dramatically.
And I suppose if we wound the clock back to when Hollywood was out, you know, you wanted to be sort of like a certain person doing a certain type of music and not necessarily all the big sort of like pop element to music. But you seem to have altered your opinion there. Is that something that you've done for a reason? Has somebody influenced you to change, or is it just yourself?
Well, I think there are a few elements, and I'm interested in the notion of a star. You know, just the fact that real symbols, you know, pop cultural symbols for us, like Madonna, Marilyn Monroe, Britney Spears, they're all brunettes who had turned blonde, and I was kind of fascinated by what blonde hair symbolises. So now I have, white blonde hair, with a massive black root.
So does it feel any different to be a different colour hair?
Yeah, it does.
It makes you feel different, does it?
Yeah, it really does. It makes you feel innocent and fluffy.
So when you look in the mirror, that's what you see, is it innocent and fluffy?
Innocent, that's what I try to think.
So how long have you had the new hairstyle for?
Since last August.
And is that when the album was sort of like born?
Yeah,
at that
half
early
of
stage,
it.
Is it?
Well, it's quite interesting.
Have you always been blonde since this album began?
No.
Oh, right.
I've just realised. Okay, basically for listeners, the first half of the album is like, it's like really in your face and energetic, and then the second half is very dark and creepy. And I've just realised all the dark, creepy songs I wrote when I was a brunette, and then after that I wrote all the feisty pop, fluffy pop numbers.
Well, there you are. The hair changes all then, obviously.
It does. It makes you feel very different.
Yeah. This album, I feel, has got a real story to tell about the production of the album, too, because, you know, you've moved from a totally different type of music style to mainline producers who are well known for their big pop songs. Did the original writing of the songs come before the producers?
Yeah.
They did?
Yeah, it did.
Right. So you had the idea in your mind first? Then?
Yeah. Even with Prima Donna, I knew I just thought of the title, and it took me 2 months to actually sit down and then write the song. So it's weird because even though... I mean, I think when an artist makes a big leap and in a different direction, people are curious and suspicious at first. But this second record is so much more cohesive than my first.
Well, I just detect big things for you this year.
Thank you.
And you're on a UK tour, of course, quite soon, aren't you? You're doing, I think, 10 UK dates.
Yes, it's called the Lonely Hearts Club tour.
And you're going to be singing tracks from both albums?
Yeah, probably. Mainly second, but I will do the classics from the first.
Of course you are, of course you are. But you must be so excited about going on tour with Coldplay.
I know, it's a huge honour for me.
Yeah. Did you get a call? How did you find out about it?
Well, my manager got a call. Apparently Chris Martin and I guess the rest of the band liked my first record, and then I did a gig with them in Manchester last year, and then they offered me the main support.
I'm expecting the biggest hit so far for you. There's a bit more pressure on you there.
Yeah.
All right, Marina, it's lovely to see you.
You too.
And I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you very much.
I do hope that song does so well for Marina and the Diamonds. That song is produced by Dr. Luke, who produced some of Katy Perry's big songs, including I Kissed a Girl. It's out to download today, Prima Donna, Marina and the Diamonds. You might want to watch the video. It's a very good video. Marina's just been telling me that it was recorded in a house in Copenhagen. And I wondered if it was a set, a film set. But no, it's an actual bedroom in an actual house in Copenhagen. Check out the video.